That brings us to a final segment here on Tool Time. You know, when men get done doing a real hard job, sometimes we don't look like we want to look, right, Al?
No, we don't, Tim.
I'm usually hot, greasy, sweaty.
And bleeding.
But help is on the way. To give us some grooming tips from the job site, we've invited those boys from Bay City, Michigan back, the guys from K&B Construction Company. Let's give them a big Tool Time welcome. Come on, everybody. Oh, remember Pete and Dwayne? You got a new member, Gus. Gus, what'd you do before you joined up with K&B?
Well, Tim, I spent 9 years teaching 12th grade math.
And Dwayne spent 9 years taking 12th grade math.
Could we? Great. What kind of grooming tips you got for us?
Well, Tim, probably the biggest concern in construction today is when you've got to go somewhere really fancy straight from the job site.
That's right, buddy. You can't show up looking like this to Vegas night at the Kiwanis.
So, what's the guy to do?
Well, Tim, we like to use the tools of our trade to clean up our act. Let me show you. Tim, I want you to take a look at my boot and tell me what you see.
All right. Marv, move on in. Let's take a look at this.
Oh, good golly molly. I see a little bit of concrete shavings, maybe some tar.
Something maybe you should have wiped off before you came in here?
Well, it's not going to look like that for long. Because all I have to do is take an ordinary sock, roll it around my screwdriver like this, stick the screwdriver in my drill, and voila, I've got myself a nifty boot buffer.
Hey! Now, there's a tip we can all use. I've always said you can tell a man by the shining of his shoes.
And by how clean his nails are.
And you need a little work on those nails.
Well,
That's why we've got this whole line of Binford hand care products in attractive packaging, environmentally sound.
I know they're dirty now, Tim, but sometimes on the job site, when you ain't got no water, you can't get your nails clean.
All right?
So before I step out to the discos, I take a 10-penny nail and I scrunch out all that filth and crud. Here, Marv, you want to come in for a close-up?
No, let's not do that right now. You know, out of respect for people who might be having a meal or something, we'll just forgo that demonstration. But thanks so much for showing us that.
Okay.
Anything else you guys got for us?
Well, Tim, probably the biggest grooming problem out on the construction site is, well, helmet hair.
Oh, yeah, hat head. Not a real big problem on your end, is it? Why don't I just buff that up to a high gloss?
Tim, I found that a good strong air compressor works beautifully to add bounce to a lifeless hairdo. You want to give it a shot? No, right here.
All right.
Okay, that's better.
That's all the time we have. Next time we get to more grooming tips, the guys can come back. Right now, Al, why don't you tell us what's on the next show?
Well, next week we'll be doing our salute to electrical wiring.
That's all the time we have. Thanks for joining us on Tool Time. I'm Tim Taylor. See you next time.